Beat him! Crush him! Burning Cerberus! CO?
If you see the classic generation Beyblades, you can see that the attack ring is like equally divided. There is quite a symmetry between the attack paths, and this is done because without this symmetry, the Beyblade will go out of balance and it won't be able to spin properly. But there is one Beyblade that has this totally wrong, and that is Burning Cerberus, which has like three attacks, three are totally different. So talking about the different types of Beyblade, we have the attack type, we have the defense type, we have the stamina type, and we have the balance type. So today we are going to see what are the different attack types that are present in the classic generation Beyblades. So I have it listed over here. We have the upper attack, we have the spike attack, and we have the smash attack. My version of Burning Cerberus has a sticker problem over here, but other than that, it is fairly in a good condition. So like I was saying, we have different types of attacks in the attack ring. So if you look, the design itself is quite different. Even though it is following that triangle pattern, the design is totally different. So you can see over here, if I place my finger over here, you can see that this is the it is slanting, right? So and we have the next one which is completely flat, and then we have the third one which will be like flat at the bottom, and I mean not flat, like sloping at the bottom and flat at the top. So this Beyblade is actually more famous for its tip and the spin gear because it has the double bearing core. So we'll be taking a look into the different types of attacks of this Beyblade so that we can understand about the different attacks in the plastic generation Beyblades. So let's try it out. So our first attack is the smash attack. This is the blue one over here, and you can see how it slopes in the bottom side. So the idea behind this tip is that this tip or this edge is that when it attacks the enemy's Beyblade or opponent's Beyblade, opponent's Beyblade will go under this one, and it will get smashed to the stadium. So it won't send it flying, but it will make the opponent lose balance and hit the stadium and lose spin and die. But we need to be quite fast enough if we want to recover from this, because we will also get a small hit, right? So I have a slow motion example over here, and you can see how it hits. But if that is hard to see, let me rewind it and show it to you in a zoom. So you can see that the wheels are spinning, and we can see the contact point, and you can see it went beneath, right? But we weren't fast enough, so we also stopped. So let's see another example with Boardwalk 2. So this is not as clear, but let's look. You can see the Beyblades are coming close, and one hit, and Boardwalk is coming to an end. So you can see when it hits, it just goes off in that angle and it hits the stadium and it loses its spin. Let's see a battle between the two. And just like that, with one proper connecting hit, we are able to like smash the Boardwalk 2 into the stadium, and Boardwalk lost its balance and lost its spin, and we were able to win. So the next attack that we have is the upper attack, and this is like one of the most common and most famous ones, because this is used to like send the opponents like flying out of the stadium. Maybe not exactly like that, but surely you can send them flying in the other direction. But it will also impact you, but like if you are lucky enough, it will just shoot the other Beyblade outside, and you have to be fast enough. So I can show you a couple of slow motion fights where the upper attack did not connect in the right way, so it just pushes it a bit to the opposite direction, but it does not get the full power to shoot it out of the stadium. So I have a normal battle for that, but if you look over here, we can see that it comes close, it hits, but you don't have enough power to shoot it out. So did you see how that attack connected so well and it just hit it out, right? So look at this fight where Bronzer F is fighting with Cerberus, and Bronzer F is also an upper attack type Beyblade. So in this battle, Bronzer F shoots it outside. And hey, as you can see, one proper hit from Bronzer F, and you can see Cerberus is just thrown outside the stadium. So for shots like this, you need the upper attack type Beyblades so that you can launch the opponent's Beyblades outside the stadium. So now, which brings us to the last attack that we have for Cerberus, that is the spike attack. And this is the part that does the spike attack, and you can see it's in red, and this is like a hammer, like a solid hammer. So the idea behind this attack is that when this connects properly, it'll slow the spin of the opponent's Beyblade. It'll just hit it like a hammer, and if you're fast enough, it'll just hit the other Beyblade and it'll stop it. So I have an example, slow motion example here, and if we didn't get that, let me rewind it and we can take a slow motion zoom. So here it's spinning and you can see the contact point right here. So the hammer hits it and then it just stops spinning. But we are not fast enough, so even we end up losing spin. So just all three of these attacks, right? We need to have a good spin power to make it in our favor. Otherwise, we'll also get hit and we'll get impacted. So we need to be spinning fast enough, and if it connects, we are good. So that's what it's mostly based on luck, because if it only connects based on luck, the opponent's Beyblade can also strike you properly. So it totally depends upon luck. So I hope you understood the three different types of attacks in the classic generation Beyblades. I surely didn't know this before, so Cerberus helped me understand that. Thank you for watching.